Hey guys, what's going on? Let's get our hands dirty, or technically clean, because we're going to play some pool cleaning simulator. Thank you to Ruben's Games, FreeMind, and PlayWay for the game code. Alright, so we got green checks here because we've already done everything. So let's just start at the first step, neighborhood part 1. We will accept it, but first we have to add our sponge, pressure washer, and container of chlorine. We'll get our container chlorine, we'll get our sponge, and we'll get our pressure washer. Now we'll also add our white tip because that's what we have. And also, that's what she said. So we got our, basically, if we need more machines, but we already have our cleaning products. We have everything. We got all the machines, we got the upgrades, we got the screwdrivers, everything, all the bells and whistles. Let's get dirty. All right, Tommy Quaker. I would like to inquire about your company's services. Spring is just around the corner, and my pool is still unclean from winter. I need a complete algae removal and water disinfection with chlorine. Chlorine tablets, float, and water control system are in the shed next to the pool. Oh, and if you have some free time, I'd like you to do one more little thing. See, I'm a big rubber duck fan. Oh, we know later on. Unfortunately, my kids have lost some of the best rubber ducks from my collection. If you see any in the yard, just put them in the baskets and I'll give you something extra if you find them all. Sounded kind of dirty, but we'll do it. All right, let's try to remember what we're doing. See, this first one, for some reason, horrible frame rate. But it's good later on. Like every other level other than this one gives you fits. All right, so we're gonna have to drain this. Let's grab this guy. E is to grab your little squeaker, and we'll put him here. That's 1, and we got what, 14 more to go. All right, so here's your diagram. I guess we just have to pull the lever. That's it. Is that all we have to do? This is a very non-complicated one. Later on, you have way more complex systems that I may or may not remember how to do. But we'll try to get to this one. So get the rubber duckies. These things were surprisingly difficult to find the first time we did this. A lot of these are really easy. But then when you start kind of getting to the nitty-gritty, the last few become very much a pain in the arse to find. This one will actually do, and then the other one, oh great, of course, a plane flying by. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that. All I hear is in the background. But this one will do, and then we'll probably maybe keep off the treasure hunting collectible things on all the other ones. So you can figure them out. Because it's not that fun if I'm doing it all. I want you to check out the... Oh, it just fell in the water. And there's no jump button. I forget. I think this is a first-person shooter. So I try to jump and it doesn't work. Okay. So we've powered through those. There's another one over here. I'm sort of remembering where these are. I think one of the hardest ones was the one on the fence. And spoiler, this is not the only level that has stuff on fences. So just keep that in mind when you start raging later on. Look on fences. I'm just gonna say that out there. Just, you need to look on fences. Look up against things. If you can't find it on the ground, look up. All right, look on fences here, look on things. How we found that rubber ducky over there. There's actually one in here. It's in the corner. Yes, there he is. We'll grab this little rubber ducky. But yeah, we won't be doing those because I want you guys to get the gist of what this game is about. It's a super fun game. If you like simulators, this is gonna tick all your boxes. I kind of wish that there was more levels, so I'm hoping that they add more in the future because it's kind of fun. You do revisit a couple of these later on, So that's fun in that sense, where you kind of get like a different mission in the same area, like this one. But I really like the concept. It's a power wash simulator, but you're power cleaning. So I mean, kind of the same, kind of not the same, but very fun. You like lawn mowing simulator, American Truck Simulator, Power Wash Simulator. Apparently we're playing Video Game Simulator now because you're watching me play. Then you'll have a blast with this. Literally and figuratively, because you'll be blasting things. I think there was one near a gutter. Oh, we already got that one. Control. No. So yeah, this is the annoying part. This is when you're down to like the last one. And I don't know if you guys have seen it, because otherwise you're probably screaming like, it's right there! Why? Why did we sit 50 minutes of you looking for a rubber duck? The side mission. Yeah, we'll do this. We will. Did we go and get it? I have to remember, you have to press left click when you're there. So used to pressing E the whole time. Yes, we know. I think it's what, Q? Yeah, Q will do this. So we're changing the nozzle, the wide nozzle, so we could get more. This is super helpful. This actually expedites this tremendously. And also have it to where it stays on. You can have it to where you can hold the left click. I like it where it's just on full blast. I don't have to stress the mouse key or my finger. I could just do this all day long. Very relaxing. And I do like the treasure hunting things. Those little things, those you're cleaning those. You're going to get them here in the grates too. And each one of those. Each one of the... I think they're lights. No, they're filters. It looks like where the water comes in and out of. Now, one thing I wish this game did have that, like, Power Wash has. I don't remember if Lawn Mowing Simulator has it. It's been a bit. That I wish you had a button here. Okay, we're done. We're done. Awesome. That I wish you actually had where you can press like shift or something and you can see this parts that you haven't cleaned yet or that needs more attention, so you can get that final ding and then move on, because you want to do this, but you also later on when you get bigger pools and more things to clean, it becomes maddening when you have like 99% and you need that one spot and you can't find it. Very frustrating. So it'd be nice if they implement that eventually, where you can just hold shift or some button, right click. How many do these do we put in? I guess we put them in until it stops. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. Screw it. Throw it there. All right. I guess we fill in the water, no? Let's put the floater. And this is very much Skyrim right now. You kind of want to put a bucket on somebody's head. Now this thing also spazzes out too. I don't know if they fixed it, but as soon as I put this guy in there, it's gonna buoy all over the place. No, they actually did fix it. Awesome on them. That is awesome. Yeah, the first time I played this like a few weeks ago, oh, this thing was like this. Sorry for the motion sickness. it was spazzing out. It was very hysterical, but pool's not done yet. It was hysterical, but at the same time you're like, oh, that's not supposed to be like that. Don't want to put the other thing left because, well, no, we still have to like we still have to complete it. I think it's with tab or shift. Yeah, it's tab. Let's look for this rubber ducky. Where are you at? We got the one in the tree. We got the one on the fence. Really wish you guys were here to help me. Let's check here real quick. They like hiding things in the most obvious of places, and you think you've looked. Like there was one in the bucket. We got the one there. This is my 100% completest side wants to accomplish. I've already done it before. You want to do it again. And sometimes you go in here and you click on them. Sometimes they don't register. Very rarely do they have that issue, but if you do come across that issue, I would just click on those. Just to make sure. Is it in the bush here? Not in the bush. No, he's not bushwhacking there either. And that flower keeps on throwing me off. I keep on thinking it's that flower. And we already got the one that was there. On the roof. Is there one on the roof? I thought there was one in the gutter, but I think that's another thing later on that I won't... I see it. You see it? I'll give you a second. See if you see it anywhere. See if you see it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? I hope you see it, because I'm going to go click on it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we gotta drop it in there. We're good. We bring your tools back to the van. We got the floater in the pool. Do we? Oh, maybe didn't like it. That way the water wasn't all. Oh, is it gonna spaz out now? There we go. It didn't spaz out. Hooray! That is actually really cool. That is really nice. Kudos to them to fix that. That was lovely. That is really awesome that they fixed that. This thing was like freaking out earlier when I was playing this several weeks ago. All right, well, we fixed that one. Let's hit tab. Okie dokie. I would like to inquire. Oh, we already read that. There's nothing new here. All right, we got the optional. Empty the pool, clean the pool, fill the pool, fill the floater, put the floater in the pool. Now there's the number 4. I'm not sure if that resonates with number 4. I think it's just the 4th task. I think it just happens to be 4 filters that we put in, or chlorine tabs. All right, hey man, thank you so much for finding those ducks. Those are collectibles. Who knew where those gummy ducks? Is that what it's saying? Gummy ducks would end up if not for you. I send you a little extra for your effort. Thanks again, man, Tommy. All right, well, we got your gummy ducks. We got 100 additional tasks. We got plus $10. Your current monies, 4,475. Awesome. We have a lot of monies. Fantastic, guys. Well, this was our first look at Pool Cleaning Simulator. Again, thank you to Rubens Games, FreeMind, and PlayWay. We're definitely gonna hit this more because it's super therapeutic, and we're just gonna have fun with this. It's gonna get more detailed, a little more complex on how to achieve your pool symmetry. Or in other words, you're just gonna change things around. You're not always gonna have the shed to go in there. You're gonna have different schematics on how to shut off your pool. You shut off your drain your pool, fill your pool. It's gonna be different ways of doing it. You're gonna have different style pools. You're gonna different things of doing things. It gets a little gory here, but it gets really fun. It's very therapeutic, guys. We'll definitely take a look at this again. All right, have a good one. Later.